Hello and welcome back to 709 Meridian, an audio commentary podcast. We are your hosts, Dee and Andrew,
Hello.
and we're back to our summer of duologies here with another action-packed flick starring the man himself, Mr. Jason Statham. This one is called The Mechanic, 2011's The Mechanic. This is an action-packed flick that I might have seen bits and pieces of. You know, it wasn't the transporter, so
You haven't seen this?
I've seen it, but I haven't seen like the whole thing.
Okay.
Cause fucking Pluto, man. You sit there, you watch it for like 5 minutes, then all of a sudden, right when they're about to do something, they'll throw a commercial in the shit.
Yeah, so this is Ben Foster during his
Oh, that's right, Ben Foster.
very brief action adjacent career.
Yeah,
Like, he did
something like
not
that.
stick with it very long. He was not interested. So,
Before he thought he was Sean Penn.
I mean, I haven't seen any Ben Foster since. This
Well,
might be
he
the last thing chronologically I've seen him in.
wow, he's good. But the thing about him is he's one of those now who I think takes himself too damn seriously.
I mean, I desperately do want to watch his Barry Levinson Holocaust boxing movie.
Oh
However, it's
wow,
very difficult to get in the mood for that.
exactly.
But
That's what he does. He does tragedy flicks now.
yeah, he does
He
tragedy flicks or he does dead kid flicks. So
he's he's Michelle Williams' male avatar.
I wonder if they've ever done anything together. Did they ever do anything together back in the day? Like,
If it was, it might not have been an indie flick. It could have been when they were in a teeny bopper.
yeah,
Thing.
like
But
some teeny bopper.
no, he did. Shit.
He did one with Kirsten Dunst.
Yep. Get over it.
Did we
That was
see
the one.
that?
I think we saw that one
I think we saw.
because it was Ben Foster
It was Ben Foster. Oh,
and Liberty Heights. Goddamn it.
Liberty Heights, fucking still great. Watched it for my birthday a few years ago,
See,
and I think that is like on Pluto. Or if it's not on Pluto, it has been on like Tubi. So like you can actually see it a lot easier than you ever could before. Kirsten Dunst, Mila Kunis, Cisco,
oh,
some guy named Tommy O'Haver, and Shane West, and Martin Short. It was directed by that O'Haver guy. Oh my god, it's based on A Midsummer Night's Dream. Really?
see, I keep mixing that one up with another one. There's another one. The one with James Franco. Franco's not in that, is he?
No, Franco's in the other one with Shane West, I think.
Okay, yeah, that's the one I'm thinking about too.
Whatever it takes. Yes.
All right, now that I
That
think I
was
took a
yes.
date to that shit.
That was based
Just
on
remember
Cyrano? Okay.
them just wanting to. Oh, James Franco. Yeah, all right.
Everybody learn their lesson. He was himself in Ocean's. It's been so long since I've seen Ocean's. I don't think I ever saw Ocean's 11 twice. We're not watching any of those movies right now, so we should probably watch The Mechanic. Is this the
Yeah,
first Statham?
I think so.
Okay, and it's the
Yeah.
first Foster because yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You
Ever see
ready?
anything else with Tony Goldwyn? Oh yeah, Tony
Yeah,
Goldwyn.
we fucking
Yeah,
have.
Friday the 13th. That's right. Part 7.
Oh yeah, Tony
No, 6,
Goldwyn
I
in his
think.
natural habitat. Oh,
Is it 6 or 7? It might have been 6. Yeah.
I think it's 6 because 7. By 7, it's nobody who's ever. Wait, no. Who was? Which one was? What? Okay, we gotta watch this movie instead. You ready to go?
Yeah, hang on. Let me.
All right. And so the sequel, which we will tease now because it doesn't matter because it's literally like our movie makes money streaming, so let's make a sequel. It is from 2016 and it will star Michelle Yeoh's in it.
Oh wow.
It stars Jason Statham, Jessica Alba, and Tommy Lee Jones.
Alrighty.
Right.
I don't know.
And That'll be next week. All right. You ready to do it?
Yeah, let's get her going.
Here we go. Starting in three, two, one, play.
Colombia.
So, Expendables had happened by this point, right? No.
Hmm. One of them was out because
Yes.
I
Okay.
think the first one, because that came out sometime around when the A-Team came out,
How
and the
did I?
losers, they all sort of came out around the same time.
Yeah, the 2010 um action the 80s action movie callback era.
Hmm.
Okay. So, yes, Expendables 1 is 2010. This is 2011. He also did Killer Elite this year. He also did Blitz,
Hmm.
and then he'd do Safe. Because really, did Statham really hit until, like, was Statham not working hard for a living until 2015 is kind of my question.
Eh, he
Because
kind of had his own niche.
he had his own niche, but it was like these.
Yeah, it was stuff like this or transporter movies.
Um, but he 2015 was Furious 7. And
Mm.
since then he's done a lot less movies. Before this he did, I mean, these last couple of years where he did Beekeeper and Working Man are this sort of most like the pre Deckard Shaw stuff, like
Yeah, and
Homeland,
yeah,
Hummingbird.
God, you got to see Homeland
I know, I know, I do.
or
I also
Homefront. Is it called?
Homefront. Yeah, I also want to see Parker. Like Parker sounds fascinating.
Oh, the one with Jennifer Lopez.
It's Jennifer Lopez. It's based on fucking
I saw that randomly in the theater when it came out.
Point Blank, but also then isn't it based on Payback? Isn't it the same? It's the
Something.
same novelist as Payback, but
Hmm.
I don't know if it's the same story. But it's got Chickless, it's got Wendell Pierce, Clifton Collins Jr., Bobby
Yeah,
Cannavale.
I just remember seeing it and it being very mid for,
Oh yeah.
I mean, they're all fucking mid, but for Statham, you
It's
know,
also Taylor Hackford directing it. So I was like, is this a real movie? And then it was like, no, it's not really a real movie.
it was
Because it
just,
was produced on a $35 million budget. That's why.
I think it was PG-13, wasn't it?
Mm,
I don't even remember it being rated R. It was pretty tame for what it was.
Wikipedia doesn't even fucking matter.
Uh,
Um, see if I can see a poster. Okay, so speaking of Statham, here he goes.
yep. He's
Uh,
just iced this guy out of his own pool.
okay, so the mechanic
Clearly.
is a quote unquote remake
Oh,
of the Charles Bronson 1972, I think. It was Charles Bronson and Jan Michael Vincent.
wow.
Bronson does not do this in the movie. Also, this is one of these odd films that took advantage of the Louisiana tax incentives and like
Uh,
films all of it there. And so there's just tons of fucking
oh,
like
that's
here we
right.
are on Lake Pontchartrain or something, right? Like
All all the action pictures did this at one point.
yeah.
Uh, this Expendables, those early John Cena fucking movies.
I think one of the ICUs did it. Maybe the second one.
Mm, they really took advantage of Louisiana.
Yeah, which is hilarious because you got to think about how much money they must have fucking given them because they you could not like get a movie made in Louisiana in the 90s. It seemed like there's a
Nah.
whole the I mean, this is less exciting as we've seen Swamp Thing, the Max series, because it also filmed on location thanks to tax breaks. That might be the house from Swamp Thing. Is that the lab? Uh,
Could be.
but in the 90s, there were a lot of shooting incentives in the South as it was trying to sort of renovate its image a little bit, like brunch, not Confederate flags type thing. And so you had stuff like the Gingerbread Man, which was an attempt at doing prestige John Grisham. You had Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Shit, didn't the first John Reacher take place in Louisiana? Jack Reacher.
I think so.
The
I
Stallone
know the
movie
second
shot
one.
there.
Yeah, he shot a
Um,
lot down there.
so for a while, and I mean that's why they made fucking Swamp Thing there. Like, what kind of idiot wouldn't shoot Swamp Thing in New Zealand? You must be getting a bunch of money for it. So, or a bunch of tax. I mean, I don't understand the accounting.
Oh, so here's Mudfoot. All
I wonder if the
right, so he's
magic black guy
intentionally
comes
going
back for
somewhere.
the next one, which takes place like in the Caribbean or something. Like he lives on a tropical island
Oh,
based on the stills I've seen. I don't even think I ever watched a trailer for the second one.
I forgot it even existed. I didn't even know. Hey, Mr. Donald Sutherland.
Swearing up a storm. He's in his swearing up a storm phase here, folks. Older actors didn't have this possibility until I don't know. There's some old guy. So for you children, and we've talked about it on the podcast before because it's an amusing narrative. Until 1995, guys like De Niro, Pacino, I don't know who else would have been in that. You sort of have
The kind
to,
of the prestige guys, right?
yeah, the prestige guys. They weren't willing to do just anything until
Yeah.
1995 or 96 was it? The Fan. They gave De Niro like
Oh,
what was it, 20 million or something?
right.
And then
Yeah.
he was just like, I will fucking do whatever you want. And now that's like
That's some shit.
whenever
Because
you
they
see,
all did it eventually.
yeah.
They
And
all did one where even Robin Williams with that fucking, well, 1 hour photo was kind of a, wasn't that an indie movie?
1 hour photo was indie. Robin Williams never could actually convince anybody to, well, he did Insomnia. I'm sure he got a check for that. Um,
Mm.
but and now I've talked about it during other episodes. There's this great interview or this great LA Times piece about the Millennium Films guys. Some of it is about how they exploited Bruce Willis after, his brain damage made it so he couldn't understand what they were having him do. But it also has the wonderful anecdote about I do not know why you would shoot New Orleans in sepia tone. It's so weird. Also, it's very white, which is interesting.
Yeah. What side of town is this?
This is a very specific type of New Orleans club that
Right? Wait
so
a minute. I think I see one brother in the background.
I think there was a black chick dancing, but
Mm. Oh my God! What?
oh yeah, 2011, baby. I
Not
love
much to
watching.
shake back there.
I mean,
Who is this? This is a model, right? This is. Oh
it's a
well.
dude, it's Millennium Pictures. She's probably like a Russian oligarch's wife or something. Or is
Well.
this literally in here because this was around the time they're like, the transporter's gay coded, and so um but yeah, the other anecdote is Pacino making fun of somebody he's acting with who was like some rich guy's wife who wanted to be a movie star. So Millennium
She got
Pictures
paid.
was,
Look at that. Butt
yeah.
naked.
Um, but Pacino gets like $3.5 million for his like 3 days of shooting. Like, so I mean, your Josh Duhamel, Robert De
Hmm.
Niro movies, De Niro's working a couple days and cashing lots and lots of money or big checks.
Hmm. Yeah, he's another one that kind of came and went. The mill. It just been playing the Transformers movies. He was in more than I thought he was.
He was in all of them to some point, wasn't he? Wasn't he in it till like the second to last one or something?
Right, he skipped one of them, and then he was in the last one of the first runs. You know,
Okay. Yeah, of the universe one.
because Marky Mark was in the last two. Cade Yeager.
Why the fuck?
Hmm?
Oh, well, okay, so his mission is to kill his friend, but also instead of going to Craigslist, he went to Kansas Classifieds with K in the title. Interesting. Okay, so
Yeah,
now we have
that's a
totally
little
different fucking photography style. Like
hmm.
this is Simon West, everyone, the director of
Oh,
Con Air, Lara Croft 1, and
wait,
the
Con Air,
he did Con Air,
really?
Simon West, yeah.
Huh.
And then he did General's Daughter, which is a total piece of shit. Con Air's totally fine.
So, General's Daughter was a date movie too.
Dude, General's Daughter. Oh wow, that was a
Yeah,
mistake.
yeah. I just wanted to get the hell up out of there, but because I was like, this is bullshit.
That was so bad.
Ugh.
So bad.
Uh-oh,
There he is. I've
Mr.
never
Tony
seen
Goldwyn.
Scandal, so I don't think of him as the president or
No,
whatever.
he's still Worm from Ghost.
Yep.
He always has a moment where he's like sweating it out, looking like he has to run in the bathroom and shit.
So this is a 92
Next
minute
day.
movie. We are
Oh wow.
15 minutes into it, and we haven't met Ben Foster yet. Anybody? Everyone?
Mm,
I don't know if I saw the original mechanic. I saw it in like 1997. So I
mm.
don't have any memory of how much. I don't think there was all this fucking
No,
talking.
this is clearly like a Statham movie that they just slapped the mechanic title on.
Yeah.
They
Like,
just gave a vague sort of shadow of maybe this is a remake, but otherwise, this is Statham's baby now. This is not your. There will be no Charles Bronsons here. Honestly, the only Charles Bronson movie I'm even familiar with is Kenjite,
forbidden subjects.
Forbidden Subjects.
It's an Indian runner. Um, I saw the first. I've seen Death Wish
Mm,
because I was like hopeful for the remake, but Eli Roth's a piece of shit, so he's not going to be able to do that well. But I saw that at one point, and then I've seen Telethon, the Don
mm,
Siegel one he did, and I
mm,
feel like that's about it. I've never seen any of his movies with Jill Ireland,
mm,
and oh, I mean, Great Escape. I've seen Great Escape.
mm,
And what is the other?
mm.
He wasn't in Magnificent Seven, was he? Magnificent Seven sucks too, everyone. But Great Escape's great. But what else was he in? He might have been in Magnificent Seven or something else, in like some other ensemble. I think he might have been in
Right.
Dirty Dozen or something,
Dirty
which I've
Dozen,
only
yeah.
seen
He was
once.
a Dirty Dozen.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he was in that one. Because I usually get those gets mixed up with the fucking Magnificent Seven.
Let me
And
stand out on my dock and look pensive. Isn't this where Martian Manhunter flies down?
yep, Bruce Wayne,
Oh,
Bill Burr, and fucking Gilbert Gottfried have a bit where they just signify all over Death Wish 3.
really? Sounds
Yeah,
amazing.
it's hilarious because they're talking about sequels, like shit sequels and franchises and shit. I gotta send you that. It's hilarious.
All right. So Statham's now helping
Oh, Down Sutherland.
Sutherland escape the contract. Oh, we should have been timing this. Damn it.
How did Sutherland not get a part of like a fucking Merlin or something before it was all over? Dumbledore, even though he does look a little more like Hessman.
I mean,
Wow.
Sutherland fun parts is a good question.
I watched Heaven Help Us a little while back.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's more of a he was like special guest star
Yeah.
Donald Sutherland in that.
Oh, Buffy.
Right.
He was a lot of fun in Buffy.
He's
Sutherland's
pretty much
hilarious because he's never not been working. Like,
him, Rutger Hauer, and Luke Perry and Paul Rubens kept that shit going.
oh my god, he's in a fucking dramatic TV movie with Terry Garr and Tuesday Weld. I desperately want to see this. Um, but yeah, no, he's been fucking. Was he in the Reds? I might make you watch the Reds this summer.
Yeah, I
Was
still
he?
gotta watch those.
Let's see. Was he in those?
Or no, it was White Donald Sutherland, Morgan Freeman. It's Black Donald
Or,
Sutherland.
or is you gotta
I'm a little lifted here, folks.
you gotta show Morgan Freeman the respect for what he came up with. No, because fucking Sutherland did all the damn. He did the Hunger Games,
Mm,
and I've never seen any of that shit. Um,
yeah, I don't plan on seeing that bullshit. Fucking Jennifer Lawrence hype machine.
trying to think. I've never seen. Dude, Sutherland was in Backdraft 2.
Was he in the? He wasn't in the first one, was
Yes,
he?
he was.
He was.
Yep.
Oh,
Damn.
oh. Well,
There you go.
sad state them. Oh,
Okay. Okay, there he is. Oh shit! Is he Ben Foster's or is he Sutherland's kid? Is that how they set this up? Yes, he is. We are also 23 minutes in, so we have 70 minutes left. All right, so
mhm.
well, shit. Ed Harris, Jessica Lange, Ben Foster, and a fucking drama about Jessica Lange being morphine addicted. I want to see that.
Hell.
It's new. It's a long day's journey into night, but not based on the play or whatever it is.
Oh
Uh,
God, he really rocked the buzz cut for a minute. Wasn't this around Alpha Dog?
which I've also never seen.
Oh my God! Now that I endured it.
That was 2006. So
Yeah.
yeah, so he did. Yeah, I actually haven't seen anything he did since then because I never got around to watching Rampart, even though I've wanted to. I never got around to watching The Messenger, even though I wanted to.
Mm,
Uh, I eventually saw 310 to Yuma. I think he's good in that. He's great in Hostage.
mm.
Um, 30 Days a Night, Birds of America, he's great in. Uh, I never saw Contraband, and then he started doing movies like I wasn't gonna fucking watch Lone Survivor and
Mm.
movies with Casey Affleck. Like,
They.
oh, dude, no, I did see him in something. The
Mm.
program, the program where he plays Lance Armstrong. That's fucking great.
Oh,
Though it is your boy Jesse Plemons, so you need to prep for that.
huge. Have him and Shia ever crossed paths?
Clemens?
No,
Oh, him
Ben
and
Foster.
Foster? No, because they're like the inverse of each other, aren't they?
Pretty much.
Like,
But it would seem that they would like be on some movie and just every story about the production of that movie is just them two just clashing all the goddamn time.
wait, he was in The Finest Hours, which I is supposed to be good, but I've never seen it. That also has Casey Affleck in it. That's the oh, that's Craig Gillespie. It's a Disney true story of white male heroism from 1952. Um, did a movie with Hegland recently. He did Medieval, which is supposed to be on the level of fucking Yui Bowl.
uh,
He was in Hustle with Adam Sandler, which co-starred. This is Adam Sandler's basketball movie, I guess. Queen
so he
Latifah's
don't
in
do
it.
nothing but Netflix pictures, right?
Yeah, it's a
No.
Netflix picture. These are basketball players. Okay. The Contractor with Chris Pine, which was a Netflix movie. He was in a interviewed in the Anton Yelchin tribute because they were an alpha dog together, I think, right?
Yeah.
Like Shia LaBeouf's not taller than Ben Foster, right?
No, they're little guys, both of them.
Why the fuck wasn't he young Indiana Jones? Like,
Dude, yeah. They probably wouldn't even, you know, go in the direction they did in the last one if he'd have played them.
yeah, that was a
Of course, on the bad side of town, the fucking base head gotta,
mhm.
hey,
2011,
oh, bro.
folks. Yep.
Yep. This is what, is this before or after Crash?
This is so long after Crash.
After Crash.
This is Crash
So I'm
ran
saying, like, the 2000s, like, everything kind of molds together in a way.
Crash defeated racism in 2005. Yet this is 2011.
Oh, who? Oh, uh, oh yeah, you know.
I mean, he is really in. Here's kind of the thing about him, though.
Mm.
He was always in his Sean Penn face.
Pretty much, in a
Even
way.
in
Like once
Liberty
he stopped
Heights,
doing comedies,
yeah, when he stopped doing straight comedy, because even in Liberty Heights, he works his fucking ass off.
yeah, he
Like,
really kills it. Yeah.
because that's the thing about Liberty Heights. You've got him, you've
Yep.
got Orlando,
Oh
and
yes,
you've got
Orlando Jones. You got
uh,
Anthony Anderson, Adrian Brody.
Adrian Brody,
Fucking
and they're all working their ass off. So,
yeah,
like,
everybody's good. Yeah.
Yeah, Foster had to work his ass off too to keep up. But, like, oh, God, that's so good.
Shit, I might watch that later.
The ending that that we didn't glean until like the second or third viewing about what the ending monologue implies is so obvious when you watch it as an adult. It's like, oh, yeah, it's about how he met his fucking lady.
Yep.
She never did anything again, I don't think.
No, and it's a damn shame
It
because
is. She did
that
that
girl was excellent.
TV movie with Tom Selleck that I saw once that I've been meaning to see again, but I only
Mm.
have like a screener VHS. And I was just
No.
like, I don't even know how to fucking deal with that right now. Um, but yeah, I don't think she ever did anything else.
Damn. They were just everybody was that whole
Yeah.
fucking movie, top to bottom.
Beautiful fucking movie.
Yes. Oh, anytime I watch it, it's got to be getting the very fucking end. Mm.
Mhm. But he never, so Foster never had, like, so yes, you could say that. I mean, the reason we had Shia LaBeouf in Indiana Jones 4 was because he was Spielberg's
Yeah, he was the new.
gold,
He
like,
they gave him the promise of being the guy.
yeah,
They put all that shit on his shoulders.
he had Transformers, he had that, he had Eagle Eye and the other one, like,
Serbia. Yeah, there's a lot of them. But they just dunked out like. I mean, he went from even before those iRobot, Constantine, and
that's right. I forgot about that.
he
That he
did a
was,
lot even before, you know, Holes, because he was a big hit on the Disney Channel. That's what kicked him off. And it's true, he was just too good for that shit. And now is what the chick that plays the sister on the show. She can't get cast in shit.
wait, what?
Yeah, the show Shia used to do on Disney when he first started, the Even Stevens,
Okay.
like he really took off from off of that. That was like a real launch pad for him. But the girl
Oh,
that played his
yeah.
sister on the fucking show,
What is,
she
yeah.
crashed and burned. Like she even did nudity and that didn't help her ass out. And then the last video I saw her was on YouTube talking about I could have been in the Princess Diaries, but that fucking Anne Hathaway. It's like, sure, kid.
I mean, she was in, um, she was in Cadet Kelly, the Hillary Duff movie.
Yeah, but that was like that's your
Oh, that was
consolation
during
prize
it.
of that
Okay.
era.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So,
because they all got a movie, but it was depending on how popular you were. You get a TV movie or a movie, theatrical picture.
why was she in? Oh my God, that's right. She was in the Cutting Edge sequels. But the second Cutting Edge sequel, or I don't know if this is the second or the third, Chasing the Dream has nothing to, like, the leads aren't related to,
Oh, any other.
yeah,
So she never got to do any of them with the originals.
no. But wait, hold
She
on.
got the knockoff sequels.
Is anybody, I thought,
Yeah, I thought one of them had like fucking DB Sweeney shows up for a second.
Dude. Well, that's right. We always forget that Stephanie Kramer was a fucking child when she was on Hunter. Stephanie Kramer plays Moira Kelly in the sequel, the
Oh,
first sequel, but the second sequel, and she's their kid. The second
oh,
sequel, she's in, but she's the only connection to the rest of it.
mm.
But at one point, like DB Sweeney was going to be in Cutting Edge too because he was fucking doing direct to video. And
Yeah,
they're
that's what I
like,
thought.
Moira Kelly's doing fucking direct to video too. Why the fuck don't they just do it? And then it fell apart. And at the same time, they did a direct to video like fucking what are they? Old Gen X reunion movie. It was him, her, Brian McNamara, and probably fucking what's his face from Scrubs. Um,
Oh,
what's his fucking name?
Zach Braff.
No, White John Turturro. What's his name?
Oh, McGinley.
Yeah. Hey, you knew what I was saying. And also
I
John
know.
Turturro is White John Turturro, but Wasp John Turturro. There. Wasp John Turturro.
Lost jobs. Yeah.
I also wanted to see that, but I never could fucking motivate myself. What's that called? Two Tickets to Paradise. John C. McGinley. Oh God, they're on motorcycles, I think. Three guys on the verge of 40 who are all in their mid 40s in the movie realized their best lives were when they were 20. That's therapy, not a road trip, fellas. So they go on a road trip where they meet Moira Kelly, Ed Harris, MC Gainey, Pat
So
Hingle.
it's a cheapo Wild Hogs or whatever.
Yeah, and it's directed by DB Sweeney. That's right. She's on the first season of The West Wing, then disappears never to be mentioned again.
Damn.
She was like the first. She was like the first big signer or something, and
Hmm.
so like before anybody else signed on, Moira Kelly was going to do it, and then
Hmm.
convicted, sexual predator Rob Lowe showed up, and then it filled out. I'd love to watch that again for the John Spencer, but like
Hmm.
I can't. It's very hard to watch a late
Yeah,
20th century naivete.
I keep trying to force myself to start another show. I can't figure out which one to start though.
Hacks.
Hmm.
Did you watch Hacks? Watch Hacks.
Yeah.
Watch Hacks.
I was thinking of a throwback show
Oh, okay.
because I already went through First and 10, which is a great show. I just wish stupid. I don't know why they did that with the package, where most of the episodes are the syndicated ones. I'm starting to wonder if if the uncut ones even exist anymore.
Right.
Because the later seasons are mostly uncut, but then the final fucking episode is a syndicated version. So it's really weird how they did it.
Yeah. Throwback. Let's see. You could do Strange Luck. I want to see that again. I remember that actually like was fine for what it was. Like,
I saw Sliders come up. but I think I could only watch like the first three seasons. Like that final season was just horrible.
Isn't that the one where Jerry O'Connell doesn't come back, but he melds into somebody else, so he's playing the same guy?
Right.
You told
Jerry
me about that at
O'Connell
one point,
and
and I
his
was just,
brother both do not come back for the final season, and his brother ends up getting atomized and his self just scattered across the multiverse while Jerry O'Connell molds with his double on another Earth who doesn't look like him at all. So every now and then he'll say shit and it'll be like, "Oh, that's Quinn." And it then the episode where they wrap all that up is just insulting. That and the series finale were just ugh. Damn, they really just ugh, they ruined that show. Kari Wurr ruined everything. Because I watched some of those episodes, her acting is just really just man. She's lucky she looks how she looks. That's what I'm saying.
okay, this is very 2011.
Yep. See, they were trying to bring personality to these movies and not just make them straight action, I guess. But eh, gotta have good writers to do that, though.
Yeah. Well, and I do not remember if the original is I don't know,
Hmm.
lonely 70s action movie. Like, I don't know if at any point they end up on the road, like to nowhere or something, like just that sort of getaway type vibe that a lot of those movies had, where
Hmm.
they're the pacing is very slow. I mean, shit, we watched Scarecrow the other night, and that's not an action movie, but like it's got 7 minute scenes, right? We don't have seven
Hmm.
minute scenes in this remake of the 70s movie. And instead, I'm sorry, we just did
Yep.
okay, we just did a flashback to something that happened a few minutes ago. Okay. Like that happened 6 minutes ago at most. This is a 90-minute movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're being a little friendly here. Well, what is this stuff? What is this shit here?
Ben Foster is the bait.
These guys are being a little too friendly with each other here. Why has he got his hand on his back? Hey, back up there, Francis. Uh,
We could have had that dialogue
mm,
cue a little earlier to set us up, but
mm,
so this whole the protege betrays the mentor thing. I don't
mhm.
know when the first one of those would have been, but I'm just wondering if it was in the 1890s when the first time they had something like this.
Mhm.
But um, it got to be a fairly familiar trope in the 90s, and then it sort of
You know what dude looks like? Big guy looks like how they drew Butcher
oh
in the
my
boys comic.
god, he does.
All you gotta do is do his hair a little different, but
He needs a little more hair.
yeah,
Um, but yeah. Thank you. Now I'm having a terrifying
right?
Butcher and Wee Huey. Uh,
Ugh.
thanks a lot. Though,
Whoa. Slow
okay.
down, Robert Downey Jr. You think this is less than zero?
Fucking less than zero.
Ah, yeah.
So, during, I guess, probably the Seagal, definitely during Executive Decision, it, Hollywood movies took a long time to recover from, frankly, from 9/11. Uh,
Yeah.
this had not yet. So we have a lot going on with that, but also some of this is like the particular coding. Coding might be a bit extreme, but the details about like why some people are worse than other people, like
Hmm.
this guy sells to terrorists, even like what kind of son of a bitch would do that? It's you had to be you had to have naked ladies, vague homophobia, if not explicit, and you had to have terrorists are bad.
Hmm.
But by 2011, what you didn't have to have was obligatory. Um, you didn't actually have diversity anymore and shit. Like Millennium Pictures films or whatever does fucking 50 Cent movies, but that doesn't mean that you're gonna have a rounded cast like you would have
Hmm.
in the mid 90s because you're
Yeah.
not trying to do the same you're no longer trying to appeal to frankly a theatrical audience. Like they didn't make The Mechanic 2 because it was a theatrical hit. They made The Mechanic 2 because people in fucking Indonesia streamed it a lot on Netflix when Netflix dropped in Indonesia or something. Like because this isn't this isn't China blockbuster money either. This is like old school.
Yeah, this is again, I keep saying mid level type business here.
Yeah, the
This ain't something that
distinguishing
was gonna be a hit.
now the distinguishing characteristic isn't even fucking Statham. It's that Ben Foster's trying this for a second. I think this would be the last time he tried. This would be. Let's see. Is that the girl from earlier?
Hmm.
Okay.
Basically wearing the same damn clothes.
Well,
Just so we wouldn't forget it was her.
no, what am I saying? He did Contraband. He was third billed in Contraband, starring Marky Mark, Kate Beckinsale, Giovanni Ribisi, Lucas
Wow.
Haas,
Man,
Caleb
now that's
Landry Jones, Diego Luna, J.K. Simmons. Wait, is this the one from the writer of It is the one from the writer of Prisoners. Shit. Yeah. Prisoners is pretty fucking great. I might have to watch that someday. Okay. Um,
Oh wow.
okay. Really sure.
Jeez.
So these movies, like the other thing about that article about where Millennium Films does well, they like do well in Eastern Europe and shit. Like,
Yeah, because they play music like this. This corny ass fake throwback sound and shit. Oh, so he went to go see her again.
that may be Minnie Andon.
Mm.
Was indeed a supermodel, and this is her second. No, it's not her penultimate. It's her second to last acting role. She stopped after
What
2012.
she found her a millionaire, huh?
Swedish model.
That's usually what happens. They find a millionaire,
Oh, she
old man
married
kids.
another model in 2001.
Oh boy.
I mean, she was on 4 episodes of Chalk. What the fuck is this? My
Hmm.
Boys 4 seasons?
Hmm.
Have you ever heard of this?
Is that the TBS show?
Yes.
Is that the one about? Wait. Let me. It's a chick, right? And all of her buddies are dudes or some shit.
She's a sports writer. It was created by Betty Thomas, and it's a Sun Times sports writer, so it's a Chicago show.
Yeah, Chicago. Yep.
Sorry, I never got to the TBS comedies.
And the one guy is the would be, would they, will they, won't they?
Okay,
I've only seen the commercials, but yeah,
gotcha.
that's yeah, jeez, it goes back because they paired that off with another show because TBS kept trying to crank out shows, and I think that was the one that made it, and the other shows only got like a season or some shit.
Yeah, they were. You gotta be Fliss, but okay. So now I'm gonna kill off. I love how we should have paid attention to see if everybody with a non-Apple device gets killed. Like we got to pay attention. Does Ben Foster not have a MacBook? Which would oh, so they're plotting the murders. Ah, wonderful.
Ah, speak of
Speaking of
Chicago.
Chicago, did not know that was coming. Also, not sure that I believe that's Chicago.
No, that's probably Louisiana somewhere.
That dude's a Louisiana actor. Hold on, who is that fucking guy? Um,
You mean the alligator from Princess and the Frog over here?
that is Jeff McConnell, who was in.
Hmm.
I'm still looking for something that I would remember him from. I don't remember him from Jonah Hex.
Yeah, that's something I ain't never seen either.
He was in the Lady Killers. I do not remember Lady Killers that well. He's in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Uh,
Uh, he was in an interview with a vampire, which also would have shot down there, and he was in Miller's Crossing, which also shot down there. So yes, they filmed that the hotel scene in oh, wow, okay.
mm.
He's we're he's got a gluttony thing going. I wonder if we should have been counting to see if all of their victims are actually
Oh,
breaking the
yeah.
seven deadly sins.
Yep. Oh, wait. He's supposed to be at Marina Towers.
I don't think that's Ben Foster in that other shot. I don't know if I think that's Ben Foster in Crawling In shot.
No. This that guy's taller.
Hmm. But this is one of those remakes where the original is about the protege turning on the
Uh,
mentor. And so with a remake like that, you wonder, are they just going to stick with it or are they going to try to do something different?
yeah, they only took the broad strokes.
How much longer? God, there's a lot left.
Uh,
There's 30 minutes left of this 90-minute movie.
uh,
They've done a lot with Ben Foster in 40 minutes.
yeah. Mhm.
So their
Sure.
plan of giving him adrenaline has been screwed up by the fact he does
He does it anyway.
millionaire heroin or whatever I call it.
Uh,
Um,
yeesh. Uh,
it's just weird to have the idea of a sequel to this because um, Statham's getting all of his personality off of having a trainee.
uh,
Like, without Ben Foster around, this would just be Statham silently doing all these things.
yeah, just going about his Stathamly way.
Yeah.
What you need is one of these where he has the sidekick is a girl. They need to do that for a change.
Did they ever do that in any of the British ones?
Uh, eh, I think they
I
kind
mean,
of tease it a little bit. They do it in Transporter 3, maybe. I can't remember.
yeah, but
Um,
like,
and then Hobbs and Shaw,
yeah,
but the sister isn't really his sidekick much. It's just
no,
kind of
but at least a couple of the British ones from the early 2010s are him protecting
yeah.
some girl. Like,
It's either a kid or a girl. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, it's Conan the Destroyer. Smash the other mirror. Oh, wow.
Statham's gonna Statham.
Uh-huh. He's gonna Stathamize him. Whoa. Pow, pow.
I feel like if they ever want to do some like dirt cheap, that was not Ben Foster. Um,
No.
if they want to do some dirt cheap
Oh,
retcon of Statham stuff, he just has endless amount of like this could be the Deckard Shaw origin
mhm.
story. Also, folks, we're not seeing squibs here. We're seeing CGI blood
Yeah,
splotches,
that's very.
which is interesting.
That is not at all Marina Tower.
Dude,
It's not the building they were supposed to be in.
that's not the building they were on. That's not the
No,
building they climbed up at all. That's also not um
it ain't
the
Chicago.
west yeah, that's also not the west side of Chicago.
My God, that looks like a big ass Hilton.
Dude,
What the
that's
fuck?
totally different than what they climbed.
Yeah, the establishing shot was Marina Tower or whatever.
Maybe we're just being snobs.
No,
This is the
we
poster, actually.
get in here.
Okay, I do want to know if in the Mechanic 2 takes place in the same universe where all the glass breaks away. Like,
Well, at least the cops have Chicago hats on, unless you see the Canadian badge in the front.
I couldn't tell on the plates. Oh, we're out of Chicago now though, because
Mm.
Tony Goldwyn's not in Chicago. Uh-oh, it's another
Mm.
mechanic. It's the guy who
It's
Tony
supposed to
Robbins,
be.
yeah, which means it was a setup to kill Donald Sutherland.
Mm-hmm. You lied to me. You're supposed to be dead.
It's kind of wild to watch a movie from 2011 shot for mid 80s pan and scanning. Like,
Oh.
Let's see. This is Gun Runner. Is this his back? Dude.
Hmm.
You
Hmm?
are looking, near as I can tell, at the director of Deadpool 2,
Oh.
Atomic Blonde, and Hobbs and Shaw. That is David Leitch, stuntman
Oh.
turned director turned guy who doesn't work with the other stuntman turned director anymore, whatever.
E. Ow. Hurts. Uh, yeesh. Oh, the Wolverine claws.
Mhm.
Oh.
Again, breakaway glass.
Damn.
Okay, the the collared up black coat better come back in the next one. Meanwhile, he's got Riggs's fucking pickup.
Yeah. Oh no, wait a minute. Mudbone ain't there.
They found him because it was Tony Goldwyn. I don't remember the twist at the end, so like it might be. I'm just gonna ruin it for everybody. It might be that Ben Foster was actually working with Tony Goldwyn against his dad.
Yeah, something like that, right?
God, the fucking slow motion is pissing me off. Like, you don't need it, don't do it. Okay, so he's not coming back for the sequel. This just makes me wish that they'd done a Transporter 4.
Yeah, they need to do another one. A
I feel
legit
like
transport.
they finally found their legs with 2 and 3, and like,
Just that three is just so forgettable.
yeah, I
It's
mean,
it's
it's
almost like a remake of the first one in a way.
well, it's the Lionsgate took over the
Yeah.
property.
Two was just two. It clearly was. Hey, this is how America does this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeesh.
How long did he train him?
Wasn't too long. He probably
No.
knew some shit already.
Okay.
That's just a
Did
big if.
did he know being fucking Bart Allen or whatever? Like, ask Jeeves.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Probably shouldn't have.
Oh shit! The pearl
What
handle.
do you have my dad's gun for?
Even the music says.
I feel like better music and no slow motion would have helped this movie a lot. Also, Statham putting a little bit more effort into it.
Yeah, he could have. This could have been a unique one if he tried a little more.
Yeah.
Because he's really good in home front. But that's not saying too much considering who's in it. Even the kid is good in that one, which is very, very hard.
Yeah.
Then I saw it was co-produced by Stallone, so
Dude, he fucking co-wrote it.
wrote it. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I was like, oh, that's where this comes from.
This is sort of an interesting pairing with Fast. No, yes, Faster, because that's, a 70s throwback, and this is a remake of a
Mm.
70s movie, but without the like this seems like the kind of thing like, Tarantino might have done if things had gone a little differently, right? Like
Mm.
Tarantino, you can
Yeah,
see Tarantino remaking a fucking, but
Tarantino would have done all of those. He probably would have been the one to take up Rebel Highway at some point.
yeah, he's like the I don't know if it's laziness or if it's
Mm.
I mean it could actually be, oh god, his version of artistic integrity. Um but Simon West is not somebody who I would hire to do a fucking 70s a remake of a 70s thing that's going to bring any of that to it.
Mm.
But like doing a hard ass hitman thing, it requires somebody like payback. This is like payback-ish, right? Like
Mm.
you need to have some commitment to the bit. And I wonder if the scene's in the original, and I wonder who emotes more, Statham or Bronson.
Oh well, Bronson doesn't. Hey, guess what?
Tony Goldwyn on his second day of shooting for the film.
Oh, he's got the nervous look.
He's playing Worm Tony Goldwyn.
You know, could have took him as the villain of Beverly Hills Cop Axel F over Kevin Bacon.
Oh yeah.
Bacon wasn't bad, but
Oh, Tony Goldwyn doing like Dirty Mayor or something would have been
yeah.
fucking badass. Hey, he can still do the eyebrow thing. How tall is he? He should do a movie where he's like Liev Schreiber's older brother. He probably already has. They did a fucking movie together. They did he directed one with Liev Schreiber and Diane Lane. Walk on the Moon.
Oh, I've heard of it, but I haven't heard
Oh,
anything
it's
about
Viggo
it.
Mortensen, never mind. Don't
Hmm.
care. Not leave. Though, I mean, I don't know that I would care if it was Liev Schreiber. That's right, he remade The Last Kiss. Zach Braff goes serious. Did some Justified. He did Conviction, that Rockwell one. That's supposed to be good. And then he did Ezra, which is. Was this supposed to be good, or is this one just supposed to have a bunch of fucking people in it?
Oh,
Is Rose Byrne like married to Bobby Cannavale, or. Yes, okay. Or partner, okay. They're in a bunch of fucking shit together, is my.
can't stand when they do that shit, especially when they probably don't gel well on film. It's not always a good idea.
And though I haven't, have I seen her in something with him? Is that why it seemed? I don't know what I saw him in, but I like him, Cannavale just fine. I have
Yeah.
no idea what it was, but yeah. God, he's in. Oh, maybe it was The Irishman. I don't know. He's in way too much fucking stuff to look up.
Hmm.
But he was in Motherless Brooklyn. I still need to see that shit.
Hmm.
Ed Norton Passion Project, baby. He's been trying to make that since the year 2000. He like bought the novel rights himself or something.
Hmm. That sounds a lot like Bakshi's Last Days of Coney Island.
I'm sorry, did you just see the action scene that
I saw a bus go through it, a truck go through a bus or some.
you saw a truck go through a bus and now you're seeing
Oh,
dude, we gotta check the credits for the CGI blood people. They must be like just fucking
I hope it's not called digital something or other. Oh, you got me, Statham.
the ghosts come out of the fucking
Right, the things. Ah, the spirits. You're dead, Carl. Oh shit.
okay.
Wait, we're.
Ben Foster was given it, I'm shooting a fucking proton pack, and Statham's given it like this isn't even really firing. Okay, how much longer? Oh God. All right, so we have 10 more oh, credits. This is I'm guessing 6 minute credits. We'll see.
And why is Foster not just wearing that hat backwards?
It's not
I
because
don't know
that's
anybody who wears those like that, hardly.
why is he wearing his fucking 70-year-old man hat like that? Because he's
Unless,
Ben
unless,
Foster.
yeah, unless you're like one of the soccer hooligans from over there somewhere. Okay, so he did see the pistol.
Yep.
I wonder if this was shot at the same time they shot going in the other direction.
I think it was. I think they're turning around to go and shoot the rest. I think. What did we see the budget on this? Like,
Oh yeah, this was a cheapo, with the exception of the CG blood and shit. This was a cheapo.
they spent their
Cause
money on.
it's really light on the action. I mean, that last sequence we saw was probably the most they spent on it.
Oh yeah, 40 million.
Uh, yeah. See,
Have you seen they clone Tyrone yet?
nah.
You got to see it.
I was wondering about that.
It's fucking great.
It's Boyega, right?
It's Boyega. It's
I was gonna sit it
Photon,
out
and it's
because Fuck, still.
he's so good. He's so
Is
good.
he all right in
He's
it?
so good in it.
I'll set that up for this week.
Yeah. But it also does the 70s thing,
Mm.
unlike this. Um, okay, so we still have 9 minutes. I might be wrong about the credits. They might not have to go that long.
Uh, he went back to where the dead bodies are.
Gotta put on the music for the finale.
Hmm.
We don't even we can't we didn't even do a rock song. Okay.
Uh, oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Wait just one damn minute. Oh. Okay. Ah! McLean!
He's the Rolling Man.
Oh, so he was 2 steps ahead the whole time, huh?
Of course he was.
It's Jason Statham. God damn it. Wow. Dwayne Johnson wouldn't have done that.
Nope. Oh, I was wrong. We do have 6 minute end credits. Um, so
Mm,
Louis John Carlino is the guy who wrote the original. This is another one of those movies that Disney started doing this. You credit the original screenwriter
mm,
and give them a story credit too, and then you don't have to say it was based on an original screenplay because you've taken the screenplay in your possession and had Nancy Myers and Charles Shire rewrite it.
mm.
And so this, oh God, it's Mark Isham. Wow, how far he has fallen. Um, yeah. Oh, CBS Films, everybody. The rare CBS Films release when we were going to have a distinction between Paramount's
All
stuff.
right.
Yeah. And why, what's his fuck? J.J. Abrams was so mad about Star Trek was they hired him and his boys. Of course, we would have to have fired what's his face anyway, but they hired him and his boys because they thought they would get to do TV spin-offs.
Mm.
And after the contracts were signed, they found out that CBS had all the TV and
Oh.
you could not force CBS to make a TV show, even if you were J.J. Abrams. Hmm.
Rawr.
David Leitch, there he is. David Leitch is also the action designer. That's not saying much. Well, 40 million. It's still not saying much for 40 million.
Yeah, this is really just. Eh.
Yeah.
This is one of those when the sequel came out, it was like, really?
Why would you make a sequel to The Mechanic?
There's a mechanic too? Is Statham in it? That would be.
Right. That's the more thing is Statham in it.
Or is he replaced by Luke Goss again? uh,
All right, there's our visual effects supervisor. Physical therapist for Mr. Statham. Okay, his masseuse got a pain utility. That's interesting. We haven't seen big CGI yet. That's also interesting. Oh, second unit directed by David Leitch. So this
Bleach.
had Leitch got to go and direct those shots in Chicago
Mm.
and on the roof without Ben Foster. Come on. We really aren't going to have any
Oh,
digital
it should be in there.
gore. Ooh, we have a whole fucking Louisiana band. That's Additional photography, stunt coordinator Chad Staliski, who is the other one of those, the guy who did stick with John Wick, whatever.
They probably used Stallone's people for the digital blood.
I mean,
Like
they're
from
probably,
Rambo
there
4.
we go, worldwide effects. That certainly seems.
Yeah, it's always effects or digital something.
Well, isn't Rambo 4 technically a Millennium movie? The fifth one is.
Pretty sure it is, yeah.
This one's just a piece of shit, though.
Well, Rambo 4 was with the intent that that would have been the last one,
Yeah,
but I don't know what the fuck compelled them to do the recent one.
because he
Oh my
sucks.
god.
Because
Ugh.
Stallone sucks. He's not a good guy.
Yeesh.
Yes, he should have let it go out on 4 for sure.
It was a perfect
I mean,
ending. He went
he
home.
he's trying to do a fucking Rocky 6, so like,
No, that's
yep,
over.
nope, he's sure he can do it.
That's done. There's no it's all Creed now. Sure, what's his name will run that shit into the ground. It's Creed 3 wasn't all that to me. Anyways.
Still haven't seen it. Can't imagine one.
Eh, they're all right. I
I
mean,
know. That's why I don't
they're
want to
not.
see him in it.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you see them and it's like, oh, okay. We just watched
Yeah,
and doing it. And probably would have meant more if Carl Weathers was still alive in the movies. They hadn't killed him off in Rocky 4 anyway. Uh, anyhow, we just got through with The Mechanic 2011, and next week is The Mechanic Resurrection.
is that what it's actually
From
called?
That's what it looks like,
Oh my god.
from 2016. Even though he never really, you know, quit or anything in this. So,
All right, buckle up. Here's the synopsis.
hmm.
Bishop's most formidable foe kidnaps the love of his life in order to make him complete 3 impossible assassinations and make them look like accidents.
Oh, so it's another Crank movie.
Okay.
He got his crank in his transporter again.
Oh, wow. Hold on. According to the trivia, I will do more research, folks, but The Mechanic was not a huge hit, so the sequel was financed independently. It was
Oh,
a passion project from Statham.
what?
Yeah. Statham wanted to do. No, what is he talking about? It's got the exact same fucking producers.
Hmm.
It's Millennium and Lionsgate. What the fuck is he talking? No, it's not.
So basically,
Bullshit.
he was the only one who took a look at this and said, "Hey, sequelize it." Damn.
Unfucking clear. I don't know if I believe that trivia based on it actually being just another fucking Millennium. This
I
is
mean,
not. I'm wrong. I take it back. It's no longer Millennium because those guys broke up with Chardoff and Winkler because like the grifters broke up with each other. So maybe we'll do a little bit more research before next week. But yes,
oh yeah,
so
Chardoff and Winkler. That was all that this Stallone cartel,
that
really.
was the Stallone 70s cartel, but
Yeah.
also involved with De Niro.
Well,
And then they were in on the Millennium thing, but then broke off to do their own thing. And so, yeah, it's fascinating.
mhm.
But also probably not riveting podcasting, at least not in this format. So, on that note, we'll say adieu to the Stath until Mechanic Resurrection.
Mhm. So, all you Hulkamaniacs out there, stay out of trouble. Listen to your mom and pa, eat your vegetables and all that. It will be back next week with the Mechanic Deuce Resurrection, starring the great Jason Statham. Second half of our duology. Be there. Be there. Good night, y'all.